Yes, we are back. And we are totally back. Alright. Everything actually works. Welcome everybody back to the channel. Now this is one live stream. How is everybody doing out here? Now this is my second stream of the day. You know, I did one in the morning which miserably failed. You know, some very unfortunate things happened. My camera had broken, but it's back alive now for no reason whatsoever. It's back. It was broken for no reason, and it's back for no reason. The camera's back. And this one is back right here. Everything is working, so that is great to see. Maybe this flight is going to be professional. Maybe for the first time ever, something is going to work. Hello, Jay. Hello, everybody. Yes. Anyway, other updates. I don't know. I've been active on the Swiss02 channel. Maybe you can check out that video if you want to. And everybody, in today's stream, we are back on the A320 by Phoenix. The most realistic plane we have for the flight simulator is absolutely incredible. But it is cursed! What is that of a start? Can you see that? What is that? What? I mean, come on. Hello, Darren K. Welcome back. But is it the real one? Hey, Cook! Look. What is going on there? Why is the landing gear up? It doesn't make any sense at all. Well, everybody, that just speaks for the great realism of this airplane. So, let's go ahead and get everything turned on. Press ready to fly right here. Shut up. Why is it already complaining? We haven't even started at all. Let's turn on the stupid iPad. Shh. Shush. Shush. Yes, whenever I spawn into this plane, the engines are just automatically turned on. So let's go ahead. Shh. Enter the stupid password, which is always 000. Go into the Phoenix app. And just go ahead and shut off the plane. And we can start all over. You know, panel state, cold and dark. That's what I want to see. Cold and dark, just like my heart. Activate that. Ground services. It's totally fine. Don't worry. Now, let's go ahead and get the door open. Get this forward stairs. Get the another door open. Also some stairs. How about that? Some cargo doors. All of those. Get all of those working, everybody. Yes. Full service. Notice. Can you hear the rain in the background? It is very heavily raining outside. Like I thought this was from the game. I mean, we are in the UK after all, but the weather actually here in the UK right now is fine. We've got live weather turned on. But can you hear that? Stop. Can you hear that? Oh, we've got a donation. How are you? How are you, man?
Lowfinity Alternative donated $5.
Oh, welcome back.
This
How you doing?
landing gear, totally professional.
Yeah, I mean the landing gear is out now. Can you hear that? Can you hear rain ambience, or is it weird? Well, you can. Let me know if you can hear it. Wait, this is professional. We got to take our time. There we go. All right, you guys can hear rain as well. So yeah, I guess the landing gear actually works now. So that's great to see. So everybody, let's go ahead and actually get this plane to fly. Now this is an Airbus. This won't take all too long, or will it? Well, let's just hope that the aligning time won't be too crazy, which it probably will be. But that's another story. Let's get everything going right here. Let's turn on the APU right here. Looking good. Starter switch. Toggle the stupid starter. Here we go. The blue light, right? Turn on the fuel pumps. Looking good. Turn on all the already on, which is probably way too premature of a press. But who cares? This is an Airbus. It'll do. It'll handle. It'll handle. That's we can turn on the external power already, which is probably a very time efficient idea. Yep. We've got the GPU cart ready here. Look at this guy. He took care of that GPU cart. Hello. Thank you very much, ground crew. No, yes. Hello, Chubb1200. How you doing,
1200 donated £2. Living right next to Heathrow's too noisy up.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. I mean, I've never, of course, lived near an airport, near a big airport. I've always imagined that, like, you know, it could be kind of cool, right? But it could be very annoying after time. Thank you so much. It's ballistic. Why are you guys donating again? Like, we haven't even started. We're not in the air. We're still in our stupid Airbus, and we're not really getting off here either. Right, let's turn on the nav right here, the inertial reference system, and I'm hoping for this thing to align quickly, which it probably won't. Smoke detector fault. Oh, that's because I broke it, so we can have a fat joint on. What am I doing? All right, let's go ahead now and turn on the configuration. Can I, in any way, can I make the inertial reference faster? Like the alignment. It's gonna take 7 minutes now, isn't it? Like properly 7 minutes. Totally professional. Now, so we're just gonna work here? Wait here, I mean. I'm having a stroke once again, I can tell. Data link configuration, that's okay, that's for the sim brief. Maintenance. Yeah, no, let's not care about that. Thank you very much. We cannot make this process faster of the instruments aligning to the location. Well, that's just something that just happens, and we have to wait indeed. But you know, this is really what absolute professional is all about, right? We got to, well, be patient, wait for our aeroplane to properly align itself. Totally fine. Meanwhile, we can do some No, I'm not gonna do math today. No weight and balance. Mass and balance. Ooh. Wow. Alright, so maybe go ahead and board some passengers on here to make this absolutely realistic, everybody. Now, passengers. Let's get like 90 passengers on board. We're just 91, because that's oddly specific. Let's get some cargo in here as well. Let's get some fuel in here as well. We don't need much fuel. We don't have a long route. We are still just only flying across England land. So let's go ahead and plan that. Let's just go ahead and load the aircraft. In an instant, because I don't really care to wait any longer than we have to. Welcome back to Swiss 01. Now everything's looking good. We are at the maximum zero fuel weight, whatever that even means here on an Airbus. Boarding is completed. Super professional. And you know what? We can already get rid of most of these services right here. Let's go ahead and close that left door right here. Get everything closed here. With the exception of this door right here. Looking good. Let's get rid of the cargo door and the stairs here. Looking good. So we only really have our little forward door here open, you know, so we can have some fresh air and fresh passengers. Now, there's no particular reason that we're using an Air New Zealand livery here in England. This makes no sense at all. By the way, can you see the rudder move? Yeah, the rudder is moving. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think here at Land's End, we do have some proper winds. Holy moly. Can we check out the drone camera right here? Jesus Christ. Look at that. Look at that wind. That's like 30 knots. What? Okay, this is definitely not going to go very well today's stream. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect it to be this windy here. Hello, Isa. Welcome back. How are you doing? How was Tenerife? Or
please drive safely.
Thank you. I will. Thank you very much, Isa. I will. Of course. I mean, look at how well I can fly an aeroplane. Right. Airbus A320 is just patiently waiting here on the grass. Yeah, this is totally safe indeed. As always. Can we see the trees move? We can't even see the trees move properly, which is weird. We are at literally 30 knots. But you know, this is kind of nice. I like this little detail right here of that rudder moving because of our wind. I mean, Jesus Christ. And it's definitely not because of my input, right? But the rudder isn't even working properly. But that's so crazy. Like, look, the rudder is broken. It's not broken, but it's moving with the winds. And there's a lot of wind, so that's interesting. Now, can we get the map to work, please? I would like the VFR map to work properly. Please work. Please, VFR map. Please, gods of VFR map, forgive me. And they have! They actually have. See, this is interesting. Recently, Microsoft came up with an update from the map. Which changed a few things. Like it put some curvatures into the routes. Like that's a bit more. Was that there all? I think that was there all the time. But something that's very new is that instead of ICAO codes of airports. We're given names sometimes. Sometimes we do, sometimes we're not. Right now we're at the island of St. Mary's. But, look. Here. Aha. That makes no sense at all. So wait, sometimes it shows the name and sometimes it shows the ICAO code. Now it shows the ICAO code of the St. Just. This makes no sense at all. We've got South. We've got Bogno. I love the Bogno town in England. Thank you very much for not helping me at all. Anyway, I think our plane is very much... Yes! IRS alignment in 4 minutes. God damn it. I have no time for this, Airbus. Any Cessna could have flown off by now. Stupid thing. I guess we can already work on setting up those engines. Because I don't really care to wait. Can we even do that while the plane is still aligning? I guess so. I think we only really start to run into trouble if we actually start rolling, which we won't. Here we go. The chocks are still in place, right? Everything's fine. Right, the chocks are still in place. We're not going to be moving. Right, so let's just go ahead and calmly turn on those engines. Right, this is professional. It is. Shh. But yes, to those confused, I am using like this Phoenix mod that's like ultra realistic, which is why we're waiting for so long. Here we go, and 2 compression is coming up, and 1 compression coming up. We're gonna be seeing some spinach here at the outside of the airplane, and I'm hoping there's no passengers still boarding the airplane because they'll be sucked in and die. That's great. Let's go ahead and actually get that. Yeah, let's get those doors closed. I guess that's a good idea right here. Right, cargo door. Close that. Stairs. Get rid of those. I'm having a stroke once again. That's a very good stream as always. Yes. We've got 440 diesel generator. That's great to see. Now, how are the winds looking? I don't think they're looking all too good, but our inputs are working now, so that's fine. Yeah, this is gonna go very well. I don't have any wind information here at this report, but it's gonna work very well. I mean, no, all these planes that are on the ground, even this absolutely weirdly looking Galaxy jet, whatever this is called, they're all not blown away. That's fine. Okay, everything's good. Everything's fine. Now, RS alignment is probably done right now. We can probably go here into the initialization page, RS initialization. Can we do that? Initialize weights. Shut up. Can we just not work from here, please? Please. How long is this going to take? GPW is called terrain default. That's because it's off, or is it? All right, alignment in 2 minutes. Why is that yellow now? So this plane is so 1 minute. I'm hoping this is not going to go very wrong. Please don't die. Is it not going to align now, or do we have to fill in the from to page? Because it won't even probably recognize our airport that we're at here. Echo Golf. Come on. Why did I put an E? No, shut up. Right, Echo. Oh, I didn't. Okay, Echo Golf, Hotel, Echo. To which airport should we just enter? Maybe like a big one. What have we got? Come on, what's this one right here? EGHH. Right. Do we have to fill that in for this to work? RS initialization. No, that hasn't done anything. We didn't even have to do that. Shut up. Align on reference. Confirm align. Align? Just initialize. Shut up. GPS primary. It works, everybody. Our plane works. That is fine. I've properly set up the Aerobus A320. Not Neo. This is the CEO, right? Is this a CEO or is this a Neo A320? I still haven't really figured that out. But what I'd very much like to see is the VFR map actually kind of working. Isn't that great? Anyway, our aeroplane is actually really ready now. Let's make sure that the everything's working right here. Turn off the external power. Generators are nicely working. Let's go and get the APU turned off. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of the GPU. Let's get rid of the chocks. Here we go. Our plane is seriously ready to go. Let's maybe turn on the GPWS callouts here for the terrain, so we don't accidentally like die. So is this the CEO or is this the Neo, like the old A320, or is this like a modern one? I haven't really been able to find out. CEO and the Neo are the same. Okay, that's embarrassing now. Yeah, I'm not quite familiar with the Airbus lineup, I'll be honest here. Okay, now everything's looking fine. Totally. Why it's not looking fine? Why? What are the instruments doing? Okay, good. Let's maybe go ahead and see if the engines work. Yes, power inputs work. Let's go and reduce the parking brake and just tax onto this runway.
It's _ Harris donated $4. Hello, Swiss. Lovely new car you got. Love 118 eyes.
Thank you very much, man. That's very nice to see. Yeah, you know, it's a nice car. I think it's even better than the new. I bought an old 1 Series BMW. This is what I made the video about today on the Swiss 02 channel. Thank you very much. See, there's like the new redesigned BMWs, right? And there's like a new 1 Series BMW as well. And that one has forward wheel drive. Or is that the right word? I do not know English that well. But I bought a real wheel drive. And that one does drift. Anyway, it's coming for a takeoff. Full power. Now, I think... Oh, no. I think I kind of messed up the planning here of this live stream. Are we going to make this? Full flaps. Full flaps. Please, don't die. Survive. Jesus Christ. Water, ocean. Oh, well, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was closer than I thought. But there we go. That actually kind of worked pretty well. We've got literally 20 knots on the clock. This is very windy out here, but we'll have some tailwind actually on our flight now to mainland England land. Let's go full power still. Let's put the landing gear up. I don't have a landing gear lever here on my new controls, which is kind of annoying, but here we go. Landing gears coming up. And we're just leaving this stupid island, and I never want to see that again. Shut up. Just sink. Become Atlantis. All right, I put the flaps up as well. Here we go. Now, I did have to put in full flaps in order not to like die or anything, but there we go. We haven't not died, and that is the point. Everything's fine. Shut up. All right, now can we... Yeah, I would like to use the autopilot. The problem about using the autopilot, though, is that I cannot overspeed this plane. I mean, we've got 25 knots of tailwind. Right, I really want to maybe just hit, like, Mach 3 or something. I mean, like, come on, that's a normal Airbus thing to do. You know what? I want to overspeed this plane so much that I'm going to turn off the instrument. Right, we're at 320 knots. Right? 340 knots. We're about to hit overspeed. But you know, on the Airbus, always means, and we've had this before, on the Airbus, that, look, I'm not doing anything. The plane is pulling up by itself with the stupid fly-by-wire, and actually, I can't even fight against it. See, I'm trying to push the flight controls down. It barely does anything. It still wants to go up. That's because the autopilot, or it's not autopilot, the fly-by-wire is giving inputs for the plane to go up. But we don't want that. So, we're going to shut off the stupid plane here. ADR, 3, 2, and 1. All shut up now, which has now deactivated the instruments altogether, I think. Right? So this plane literally now is flying with my bare hands. I can now crash this into the ground, whatever I want to do. Something that is not normally possible on board an Aerobus. And we are moving. We're moving quite fast. So we have a ground speed of like 500 knots now, which is reasonable. Totally fine. 460 knots right here, totally good. Extremely professional. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. Now this is interesting. I would like to go to England one day because shut up.
Rate Roblox flight seems on how realistic they realize.
I would rather die. Anyway, talking about dying, you can actually fly from this island here, St. Mary, to, I think, St. Louis or something, to that airport that we're flying to right now, on board an airline called Air Sicily, I think. And you can go here. You can actually, this is like a proper airline route. So it like takes 10 minutes, I think. But we can speed that up a little bit by flying half a Mach with everybody in Aerobus. I'm actually kind of wondering, how fast are we? I would like to get some kind of ground speed, like GPS speeds. Plane won't really let us. That's interesting. Lol. Here we go. 530 knots of
V1
GPS ground
V2
speed.
Rotate donated $2. I've been able to reach finger death punch speeds.
Yeah, check that out. Yeah, I mean we are doing that as well. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit right here. We are literally at Mach 0.8. That was like above the red line speed. We would have probably not really fallen apart, but those I wouldn't have maybe fallen apart. I cannot really tell. I've never flown a real Airbus, obviously. But here we go. Let's maybe go ahead and get the spoilers up and just slow down because an aeroport is awaiting our arrival. Shut up. Okay. So everything's fine. Let's go ahead and put up the flight control replay and all that stuff. All the things we need. Flight control replay. Yeah, check that out. And we're going to come. This is a totally stable approach, by the way. Still at half of speed of sound. Looking absolutely fine here. Literally in front of the airport. I cannot really see where it is just yet because it's a little bit cloudy out here. And not all too VFR of conditions. But that's totally legal. And stuff. Let's put the landing gear down. Get everything ready here. Yes. Get the flaps fully down. Get everything truly ready. We're now on left base to our airport. And the thing is, I don't know where it is. I cannot see it. That's very good. That's already very good. Oh, I can see a light. Everything's fine.
Chub 1200 donated £2.
Okay, totally
Only
stable.
YouTuber that does streams worth watching, lol.
Are you sure? I'm flying. It's not. It's just miserable flying. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I have to adjust that. I thought I was following along my map. How many runways does this stupid airport have? Oh god, this is gonna go so wrong. Can we have like a stable approach here once? I should have planned this properly, the runway heading that this airport has. Because that hasn't gone very well, has it? Right. Shut up. Right, this is the airport. I'm just doing a flyby. That's just my intention here. To just do a little bit of a flyby right here at this airport. Because there's like 2 runways. We have to check them out. They are similarly short. But one is definitely longer. And they both have no numbers. So that is interesting. I want to do this now again. Maybe do like a bit of a teardrop and come in for this stupid runway here. Jesus Christ. Yeah. See, this map is a bit strange still. I have to really, I have to get used to that. Let me use a little bit more of downwind right here. Extend that. Maybe try to not crash into this windmill, whatever. A little bit more speed, looking absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and get everything ready here. Let's arm the spoilers. 140 knots. Let's not die. Keep it alive. Keep alive. Stay alive. More alive. Runways over there. Now, is this professional? Probably not. But coming in. Shut up. Oh God. Oh, don't stall out now. Oh. See, I wanted to make. I intended to go around a little bit, do a flyby to do a bit of a more stable approach, but this is not stable at all. Why am I messing this up so much? I mean, okay, I've got literally 30 knots of wind, so any bad landing is excused. So, yeah, but still. All right, let's do it. Now, this is the worst equipped runway I've ever seen, but anyway, let's go for a landing. There's no poppy lights here either. Nothing.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, but there's taxi signs on the runway. Oh, that's great. That's very useful. Thank you very much. Now, I know this has been an extremely hard landing, but I think that is to be excused by the wind, of course. But also, something that's nice to see was the landing rate. Did you guys see that? 757. $757. 757. Hello, Tyler Park. How are you doing? 757. Nice. All right, let's go for a bit of a. Give it a bit of a watch right here. What is this? The flight control replay is a bit weird, isn't it? All right, let's check this out here in the replay mode. Indeed, I think it's gone pretty well here. Indeed, let's go check this out. Yes. Give that a bit of a watch right there. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely beautiful. 30 knots of wind right here. Looking good. Now, I don't know why the spoilers are out here in the replay mode. They weren't out in real life, I'm pretty sure. But there we go. Okay, that was a bit of a... I think I touched down on the grass a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's totally fine. We stopped. Hello, V1V2
donated $2.
Here we go.
Do you have to return the Thrustmaster after test?
No, I don't. They gifted it to me for no reason whatsoever.
Eunice
That's
gets
nice
donated €5.
Hello,
Your
how you
flying
doing?
skills is the reason fly-by-wire was invented.
Shut up. You're the reason guns were invented. Okay, anyway, why do we have a taxi sign on the runway? I'm just asking questions. Casually. Totally fine. Here we go. We stopped, and I think that's the point, because this is a very short runway, and this is some very harsh weather conditions, and I think just the fact that we're still alive. I mean, shut up. All right, let's maybe go ahead now and do a 180 turn and come in for the next airport. Shut up, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and do a bit like a 180. I don't know how that's going to work at the stupid runway. All right. Little narrow. Okay. Absolutely fine. Now, still, is this a modern A320 or is this like a 1990s A320? I still haven't really been able to tell because I'm just stupid. I don't even know the A320 lineup very much. Did I say A380? I didn't say A380, did I? I'm having a major stroke, I've just realized. Thank you very much for watching this Whistle01 live streams. Shh. I'll put the flaps to 1 degree. We're still turning a little bit. Let me not try to touch the grass. There we go. Oh, this is, by the way, this is a 1990s A320 then. Okay. Old engines. Yes, and let's do a toga takeoff here on those old engines. What I've really realized is how unresponsive these engines are. Like going from 0 to full power, like takes seriously like a few seconds. That's something that very much is, that's very unlike the built-in A320. Anyway, let's go full power now. Everything's looking fine. This is a long enough runway for it to take off. But yeah, maybe do a smooth landing next time around. Now we'll try to run. Let's maybe try to avoid that taxiway sign. How do we do that? Right. Okay, I think I managed to avoid that. Looking good. Let's maybe take off now as well. Here we go. Slight overrun. Professional. Welcome back to Whistle01. This is a very good stream anyway. Let's maybe put the landing gear up, get everything ready here. Shut up with the... Why does this plane always want to... Okay. Shh. Stop pulling up. Just maintain some flying, some nice level. Right, everything's good. Flaps are at 0. Right. You've got plenty of speed to come in for. Now, I like how I planned the stream so that we have tailwind all the time. We've got literally 30 knots of tailwind. And our camera has died. It's back. Low. Alright, our next airport is called Predan. I love Predan. What a lovely town that is. Predan. And it's a very much abandoned military airfield that has a lot of runways. Well, let me try to come in for a landing here. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, Airbus. Always doing the drama. Shut up with your pulling up work. Let me fly the aeroplane like I want to. ADR, systems. Shut up. Here we go. Now it's in my hands, the controls. We're not falling apart, as you can see. Stop being such a... Right, anyway, can we get some nicer weather in here? I mean, you know what? Maybe the weather is the thing that makes this a little bit interesting. We're not going to be landing smoothly then, though. Alright. Totally fine. Things good. Now, how fast are we right now? We're at 470 knots of ground speed. Totally realistic. 480 knots. 490 knots. Let's maybe see. Can we hit the 500 mark? 500. Looking absolutely professional. 500 mark has been reached. We are very fast. Like, seriously, I don't even know how much that is in Mach. Can anyone calculate that? 417, 18. I mean, okay, Mach is always something that has to be calculated with the ambient, right? Ambient speed of sound. But we can have a slight measure, I guess, through the art of calculation. What am I even doing here? This is one of those streams where I just randomly talk about things. Alright, let's just get the systems working back. Because we are about to arrive into an airport, and I'm going to mess this approach up. I have already messed it up a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of a circle. Very professional.
V1V2 rotate donated $2.
Above clouds, thank you very much.
Hurricane conditions. Pull up wind shear.
No wind shear. Shut up now. Everything's fine. Now let's maybe go and land, get the landing gear down. Hello, Nerdoron. How are you doing? Dude, I've got my bank account information back.
Think rate.
I'll talk to you.
Think rate.
I like how there's like 500 people watching the stream and literally only one person understood the sentence I just said. You know what? That's quite nice to see as well. Anyway, we are a little bit fast. Now, shut up. You know what? I think it would be more efficient if we were to fly a little bit slower, but actually come in for airports properly instead of having to go around all the time. Alright, now we are very fast still, and we can't really seem to slow down. Yes, everybody. Now, would passengers on board the plane be absolutely frightened? Yes. But I think that's quite funny. How many G's are we pulling? That's definitely like a Tom Cruise kind of... That's a Tom Cruise move right there. Alright. Okay. Now, everything's fine. Landing gear's already down. We're actually coming in quite soon. 180 knots, absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of some altitudes. And there's end runway. There is end runway that we're going to land on. Oh my god, that's been loud. That's been way too loud. Zeno, how are you doing?
Donated $5.
How are you doing, man?
The plane alarm. Beep 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 beep. Sync rate and great sync
Shut
rate.
up.
Pull up who?
Shut up. Okay. Totally fine. Totally professional. Let's put the flaps down. Alright. Here we go. Well, this is actually, the coast here absolutely looks beautiful. I would like to see it a little bit better, but the weather conditions don't make it very seeable. You know what I mean? This is a bit of a Top Gun Maverick maneuver that we're pulling out here. Okay, there's a runway, and it's very closed. And we're not doing this very stably at all. We've got 50 knots of tailwind.
40, 30, 20, retard.
V1V2 rotate donated $2. The new Buzz Lightyear is smoking hot.
5.
Buzz Lightyear? What is that even? What's a Buzz Lightyear? Now, is this professional, the stream? I've just realized it might not be classified as a professional stream, this one. Totally funny, that good. Well, we touched down and we stopped. That was a... I mean, that was a save. I think that was a save from a very bad approach. There we go. What is Buzz? Oh, shut up, Barnabas. We have to keep a little bit of professionalism out here. After all, that's what this title's about. What do you mean? What's a bus? What is Buzz? Shut up. My dog stepped on a tree? That's a huge dog you got right there. I mean, come on. All right. Now, everything's fine. Let's go and reset back onto this runway. We finally got some nice, sensible weather here. Jesus Christ. Let's get the reverse thrust out and just get those engines to go full power. What is a Buzz Lightyear? Buzz from Toy Story. I don't watch movies. Because I only watch a320 documentaries. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a very weird stream. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with all those Toy Stories and stuff. Oh, come on, 170 knots. Yes, I know. I grew up with no culture. Shut up. All right, come on. Everything's fine. Shut up. Alright, here, now go full power. But not that full power. We want to actually keep the speed a little bit more sensible indeed now. You know, because we've got an airport coming up very soon. Let's already plan our arrival a little bit. Stroke, and I already know how we're going to come in for this airport. Let's come in for this northbound runway. Totally good. Shut up now. You guys are now just hating on me in the comments. I hate you too. Shut up. All right, now there's an airport coming up. I can already I can very much see it. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're way too fast. How did I mess up that one again? 300 knots. Oh my. Okay, you know what? I'm not buying that. Half a Mach, and we're already here at the airport. I totally underestimated that distance right there. But they got the landing gear down. Absolutely fine. I hate this. Alright. Shut up. Now, this is the Kodros Arnas Airport. A bit of a military airport. So this is what we really want. We need really a lot of professionalism. Now, I'm just really... I just... A Buzz Lightyear is a measurement of trees. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, good. Anyway, let's... get the... There we go. Get everything going. Oh my god. We are stalling. We've got no claps. We're dying. We'll come back to Swiss's airport.
Eunice gets donated €5. Professional vaccine stream with Aeronews Germany next time.
Are you sure? I mean, I really don't know how to do things professionally. Shut up now!
Sami Tech Cookie donated €5.
Hello, Sammy.
I have
Welcome
an
back.
idea. Choose 2 airports close to each other. Select a speed and activate auto throttle. You can still fly manually. Early landing config.
That's a very weird idea. I've never... What the hell? What is that even an idea? Alright. Now, I gotta get back to the basics of flying this stupid airplane. Wait, I forgot. Okay, I wanted to turn on the flight control replay. God damn it. I'm not mentally prepared for the stream, I can see.
Vexter
Hello,
Vic
Vexter.
donated $2. I'm in school, can you whisper?
Shut up. You know, when you have like a rough voice, this is now a top tier tip. Right here. Top tier Swiss 1 live survival tips. If you have like a rough voice, like a, I don't know, if you have like, you know what I mean, like a cough or something, most people tend to whisper because it seems easier on their voice. But actually, it's harder on your voice to whisper than it is to normally talk. Right, whispering is harder than to normally talk, so I refuse. I'm not a retard. Fuck off. Oh, that went very far, very quickly, and we haven't really landed even smoothly. That was like a quick landing right there. Professional, well, not beautiful, but I know, you know, this is not been very good. All right. 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 Good. Let's go full power. Oh, I've got reverse thrust turned on. So going full power doesn't really translate well. Let's go full power forward gear. Let's go for a takeoff. Why are you guys referencing the Johnny Depp thing so much? Like, isn't the trial over now? Like, that's what I heard. Amber Heard, sorry. Okay. Alright.
Eta Lambda Alpha Sigma Phi Omega Tau Pi Omicron Upsilon Lambda Omicron Sigma donated €1.
Oh, it just read the whole Greek alphabet.
Hello from Greece, Malacca.
Oh, Kalispera or Kalimera or something. I love Greece, but the language is I'm just stupid for it. That's good to see. Welcome back to Switzerland. Now, let's come in for northbound once again. Just let me keep it, you know, relaxed on the speed as always. Because, you know, we've got to be reasonable, we've got to be responsible, because we're coming in for an airport very soon again. Yeah, England is not that big. I mean, England is quite a large country, of course. But it's not that crazy for you to go Mach 10.
$2.
You know.
Sussy Baka.
What is that of a reference now? Alright. Everything's fine. Alright. So this is everyone. Any advice for future pilots? Be prepared for miserableness. Good. Let me see now. Which runway of these 3 can we choose? This is a normal military thing, and it's actually not that bad of an idea. You can adjust to the winds and stuff. Let's go ahead and try at that northeast runway right there. Totally fine. Yes. Very good. We're at 160 knots. Very sensible speed, I think. Very good. Very professional. This is what I'm always talking about when I say this is professional. It's good. Why is this plane complaining all the time? I'm literally not doing anything wrong. We're at 250 knots, totally legal as well now. Pas de problème. Engine over limit. Oh, EGT over limit. Ooh. We're a bit hot out here, aren't we? Hello. That's interesting. Wow. That's cool. But are we that hot? We're not even that hot. I think it's looking okay. Shut up now. Plane always finds stuff to complain about. It's like I'm married to it. Shut up. Stop screaming. Okay. Looking good now. We're just keeping it along here at 2,000 feet. Things looking good. And there is an airport somewhere in the background. So, shh. It's all calm and professional. Can we, you know what, let's go ahead and maybe speed up a little bit, because this is actually taking a bit longer than I wanted to now. Where's that airport then? Right. It's right here. Right? Oh, we'll find it eventually.
Sorbitalacina donated €2.
Very professional. Hello.
Beep, 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 beep.
Very professional donation. Once again, thank you very much.
Zeno donated $2.
Okay, hello, Zeno.
That's
That's the runway.
Airplane.
Shut up.
Airplane.
What a sussy plane? What is like sussy about this airplane? There's nothing wrong here.
Airplane.
Shut up. Alright, looking good. And by the way, yes, I can deliver to UAE. Alright. Now, let's keep it calm, and let's do this professionally indeed. Now, shut up. Stop complaining about overspeeding. We need to overspeed in order to arrive soon. Now, let's get the flight control replay is turned on. Everything is fine. 190 knots, 180 knots. Absolutely okay. We're still getting rid of the speed. We're a little high. So this is going to be a little bit of an extreme landing. Not a very stable approach like I kind of wished for, but that's totally fine. Alright, 180 knots. We're going to be slowing down until we land perfectly fine. Very professional. So let's do it. Runway's right here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, we can see it. It's beautiful. Shut up now. 150 knots. Absolutely good now. On the spoilers. Keep it cool, but the landing gear isn't down. That because the landing gear won't come down. Oh god. Oh shoot. Okay. Very good. Oh, landing gear's not down. Oh shoot. Okay, that's what the plane is complaining about then. All right, come on, landing gear, come down.
Pull up.
10, 5.
Oh, that was almost 320. I'm still trying to hit 320 someday. And on an A320. There we go. Right. Right. What do you think, Bluish? How you doing?
OMG. Bluish donated $15. I love your videos. I've been watching since 40K.
Oh, Well, thank you very much. So, that was before the Butter song came out. Isn't that crazy? Thank you very much, man, Bluish. You're crazy, man. I mean, that was alright. That landing gear is still a little bit broken. It still hasn't, Okay, there you go. That's gone pretty well. Not the earliest of landings here on the touchdown zone. Absolutely fine, though. Not crazy, but this is not a butter machine, the A320. I mean, what? Stop hating around. Absolutely professional. Maybe take off here again. Full power? Oh, that won't work. Let's abort that one. Welcome back to Swiss's here. Totally professional. Hello, Zeno. How you doing, man?
Airplane. Sussy Bach Among Us plane. Airplane.
Shut up, Zeno.
Airplane.
Honestly, now,
Skull.
I mean, Among Us, like this game, isn't that trend like 2 years ago? Get over it. Honestly, now, shut up, Zeno. Thank you for the donations, though. Like, at least adjust to the times, man. Very good. Now, how long have I been streaming? It must have almost been an hour. All right, very professional, but we're not. Here we go. That's totally good. This is very good.
Aussie Bogan Fifth donated $2.17.
Hello. Oh,
Go
God.
get a bloody cold one from the bottle. But don't be a drongo and let the boost bus get ya. Also, what do you think about Macas? Also, Stya ain't upside down, mate. You got a bloody Sheila yet, mate. Shie spa.
Oh, hey, good morning, mate. From, I'm definitely sure that was Australia, wasn't it? Was that Australia? Because I cannot really see. Okay, but by the way, kind of dying. Oh, okay. Why are the engines not going full power? Is that because of the over temperature? Our engines are running too hot. They are refusing to run properly. Shut up, Airbus. We need more power. All right, mate. Thank you very much, though. Good morning, I guess, over there in Australia. Yes, welcome back to Swiss 01. Very professional. Let's go ahead and get the landing gear up and everything, which doesn't really work. Very professional. You know, that's what I like to see always. Now, we've got another airport here. This one's got 2 runways, again, because this is apparently an old military field. So that's totally fun. It's very much in front of us. Let's just already prepare for the approach. After all, we're looking for professionalism. That's what we want to see on the channel. Let's do it. Now, the coast here of England is very beautiful. Look at that. I like that. Problem is, you cannot really see the coast of England often because we know that it just rains all the time. Well, that's one of the story. Let's go ahead and get the landing gear down already. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this professionally. You know, for the first time ever. I mean, we're only 3 nautical miles or something outside of the airport, but absolutely perfect. Let's go and put the flaps down. Yeah, let's get the spoilers armed. Why are we stalling? Our flaps are coming down. Absolutely fine. Oh, the runway's right here. I can already see it. Very professional. Coming in. Now, there are several runways here, as I've already said. And we're going to be landing on the abandoned one, because this is professional. Let's do this. Very
Sir
nice.
underscore aviation donated $4.99.
Hello, Sir underscore aviation. How are
Best
you doing?
stream.
Thank you very much. You guys are crazy. This is. I'm just miserably flying around this Airbus, which actually
Vexter
kind of
donated
works now.
$2. Hi, Swiss, I'm at home now.
Hello, Vexter. It's good now. It's coming for a bit of a landing now. 130 knots. Absolutely professional. Mm-hmm. Ah! Ah! Shut up! Hello,
OMG.
Bluish.
Bluish donated
Send me your
$20.
Instagram account, dude. You're
Thank
crazy.
you for the amazing content. Hope you hit 1 million soon.
Thank you.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, why? Oh, no. Oh, my God. That stalled onto the runway. Right. That's gone fairly well. Alright, let's check this out here in the replay mode. Chat, I haven't recorded. That's not gone very well at all. God damn it, very professional. Yeah, everybody. You know, flying the Airbus after not flying it for quite a while. What an experience that always is. Right, that's what I'm saying with that is, I'm gonna log off now, honestly now. It's been way too long of streaming now. An hour, I gotta go to bed. Now. So this has always been very embarrassing. You know what, that's right. Let's keep it that way. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's a stream! It's a stream!